In this lecture, I am going to explain on errors and exceptions in Python. What is error and what is exception? You will be knowing these things. Now, first thing, you need what is error. Error is nothing but whenever you write program, there is no guarantee to execute in a correct manner. You may get errors. So it's your responsibility to remove error, because if error is there and submitted to client, what's the use? So they won't be satisfied, right? Then it's a main thing, developer is the main responsible to remove errors and submit to client. Then client will satisfy according to a development without errors. So exception means what is the difference between error and exception? Error means when problem in a program. Exception means if any problem there, it will arise. But errors are nothing but problems. You should be avoided when exceptions are raised when the some internal events occur. That is logical errors. In other words, it is logical error. Errors means that means whenever any syntax errors are there, then it will detect the error and remove that one. So in short, errors are nothing but syntax error. Exceptions are nothing but logical errors. Some internal event occur when changes the normal flow of the program. So there are two types of errors occurred in Python. The two errors will explain the above things. Syntax errors related to problems, that is errors, and logical errors related to exceptions. So both determine this concept in this lecture. Come to syntax errors. If you don't follow syntax, what will happen? It will create some error in program. That's why syntax should be followed and should be avoided. Suppose if you having proper syntax of the language, and if you are not following that particular syntax, it will be throw some error. For example, just discard this one. Initialize the amount variable, right? First, open this one, ideal shell, and go to the file, new file, and type the program. First, give amount is equal to 500, and if amount greater than some 100, print you are eligible. So you are eligible, right? No commas, no semicolon. And one more thing you need to know, save as some error one. It's error, no? Run. Let us see whether coming output or not doesn't matter, but you should be knowing what's happening like this. Invalid syntax. Got this, no? This is the example of syntax error. In this program, you need not get panic regarding output. If you don't get desired result, then no need to worry at all. This concept is related to errors only. So if you get error only, you will understand what type of error. This is called syntax error. Actually, what it should present here, colon, only colon. Run, understood? Only colon. This is the best example of syntax error. What is the solution for this? You have to give colon, right? Run this one. You are eligible, right? Previous one, what will happen? No colon present. That's why this is example of syntax error. I hope you are understanding syntax error. Okay. Next one, logical errors. What is logical error? Suppose if you are having some different logic where you cannot understand the logic, that means you have to run the logical error. Suppose you build one logic, right? Take example of quadratic equations or anything. Suppose if you undefined roots or some not supported with roots and your logic is completely wrong and still you are not getting errors, That is example of logical error. Here, a current example is you took division by zero error, right? These examples are enough to understand the concept of logical error. Suppose you are giving that student marks. So marks is equal to 100. Assume that you are having a maximum marks 100. A is equal to marks by 0. Print A. Save. Run this one. Here see, observe this error carefully. Division by 0. But syntax is correct only. Logic is wrong. That's why it's getting logical error. That means division by 0 error. If denominator 0 is there, then you will get the division by 0 error. That's very interesting to see this one. There are totally two types of errors. One is syntax error and second one is logical error. Suppose if no space is present correctly, then what you are getting, that also very interesting to learn. Previous example also I showed one thing where space is not so correct. Take this example. If A is less than 5 colon, don't give any space, print line, then print ABC. Save and run. Expected and indented block. This is also called as logical error. But only thing, okay, here indentation is not correct. You are getting error, right? And what is this type of error called? You are completely correct. Huh? You are giving if condition correct and column giving correct, syntax correct, print open bracket correct, and you are enclosing correct brackets, double quotes, and closing brackets, everything correct, including spelling mistakes also correct. But it will not execute, will not print anything because you are getting error called indentation. This is called as logical error. You have to give here proper space then and save this one. Yes, one more thing. A is not defined. This is called logical error. Okay. If you are giving A is equal to 3. ABC, right? You will get error in program, but you need to rectify that error and finally you need to submit to client. Right? Understood, no? This is a description of total errors. The type of errors present in Python are these are completely built-in exceptions that is internally present these exceptions in Python compiler. First one is index error, second one is assertion error, and third one is attribute error. Next one import error, next key error, name error, memory error, type error. Index means what? If you are entering the wrong index of this, it is retrieved. It is called index error. Suppose if you are giving wrong index, what will happen? It will give you some exception, right? What is assertion? Assertions means true or false. And next one, attribute. What is attribute? It's value. You should assign that value. If you don't assign correctly value, it will fail. And import error. What you in previous lecture if you have gone through my previous lecture, I told import packages. If you don't import properly from library and which is not properly defined, then it will throw an exception, right? And the key error. So what is key error? Again, if you consider the dictionary and in that some key value will be provided, if that key not present and where it is not properly defined, then it is exception, it is not found. And what is name error? Generally, name error means is one of the variable not well defined. That is called name error. If you give proper meaningful name, then it is defined properly. And what is memory error? Memory error means it occurs when a program run out of a memory. Memory should present properly, no? If that means whenever any value is initialized, and it should present in memory. If that value is not present in memory, definitely it will throw an error. So every time you should keep aware of this type of errors in Python. And what is type error? It occurs when a function and operation is applied in an incorrect type. In previous lectures, I might be doing, I might have told that which type of Python, like data type, int, string, float. If you don't define properly type, then definitely it will throw an error if incorrect type there or operation failed, everything there. So got it now? And last one, how to handle errors. If exception is thrown and submitted to client, what is the use? As a developer, you should rectify this one. That's your main task. Likewise, development should be performed. So when an error and an exception is raised, then we handle that with the help of handling method. So how to handle exception? Using try, except, finally. Okay, got it now? Previously, in core Java or something, anything, try, catch, finally, everything they not throws. But in Python, three are present. First one is try, second one except, and last one finally. Generally, try will be search if anything exception is there or not. And except means what? Except block. If any error is there, it will go to the except block. Otherwise, everything fine, then it goes to the finally block. So if we write any unsafe code in the try, fail, fallback code, in except final code in finally block. Fallback code in except means whatever you are just tracing that program, again it will go back to the for block only. And final code in finally block. If you understand this example again now, I will explain this line by line. Please observe carefully. Which I am changing for convenience. Code executes finally, and unsafe operation in try block. First, you should use this syntax as try colon print code start, and unsafe operation means like denominator 0 means undefined, and next one is if error occurs that it goes in a except block, except an error occurs. Finally, print code executes. Here, what's happening here? Code starting, an error occurs, code executes, and print 1/0 means it won't print anything. It's unsafe operation. It won't touch this one because you are just seeing unsafe operation won't consider your account. And try means print code start, and next print an error occurs. Final code means finally. Don't confuse finally or final. You have to use these three only. First you try, second one is except, and last one is finally. So three things you should be aware of that. Try means print code start, right? Print 1/0. And next except, print an error occurs. And finally code executes. So I hope you are understanding what I am saying. This is completely called error handling. In this lecture, you know error, exception. You understand the difference between error and exception. Some examples of error and some examples of exception. And you learned the types of errors. That is one syntax error, and next one is logical error. And these things you learned now in this lecture. And how to handle the exception, use the try, except, finally. So everything I mentioned with practical applications. However, you can build logically to improve programming skills. And I hope this concept benefits you. And Everything got clear? Similarly, if you want to raise an exception, you have to use like this. This is another example. This is the last example. With this, some error handling completed. However, I want to explain this one also, because if I explain more practically, then you'll understand totally this course. Before going to the example, you have to know what is the main logic behind this. First, go to the try block, and next one, amount is equal to 1999. Okay. Next, if amount less than something, what will happen? Every time you have to give colon only. Don't, if you miss colon, you'll get error. This is called syntax error. Okay. Amount 19 less than to the 99, that is, please add money in your account. If you are having sufficient amount, you are eligible to purchase DSS self-place course. This is exception. Except means exception only. Try block. Except exception block. Finally block. This is value error as a print. In core Java, you might be knowing, you might be learning exception E. Hmm? Catch exception E, open parenthesis. Instead of catch, you are using except. Save, run. Please add money in your entire account. Suppose if you are giving 3050, just you are saving, run. You are eligible to purchase this. Okay. This is a logic. Simply understand the logic. Here it is call and try. If condition last call and right, and last one else call and right, and except value as e print e, right. So only thing you have to extend your logic. If you want to extend more, you can use. Okay. You can use else if, but in Python you have to use elif instead of else if. This is elif. Okay. Likewise, you have to extend your logic. So within 1 minute I'm going to end. Just let's see overview. In this lecture you learned error, exception, difference between error and exception, types of errors. One is syntax error and second one is logical error, and next one, last one, error handling. And error handling, you are using the this try, except, finally, three blocks, and you're just raising the exception. Likewise, you have to learn this subject, and I hope you are understanding what I'm saying. If any doubts, you can comment, and keep watching this channel continuously, and don't forget to subscribe. uh, Thank you.